On this day in history, August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina made landfall near New Orleans, Louisiana. Although it was a Category 4 hurricane and only the third most powerful storm during the 2005 season, Katrina ended up causing one of the worst natural disasters in U.S. history. The failure of the levees and floodwalls around New Orleans led to widespread flooding and destruction in the area. Initially, Hurricane Katrina made landfall in southern Florida as a Category 1 storm on August 25th, but it gained strength before striking the Gulf Coast on August 29th. Although Louisiana suffered the majority of the damage, the coasts of Mississippi and Alabama were also affected. A mandatory evacuation was ordered when Katrina reached Category 5 status, and the National Weather Service predicted immense and devastating damage to the area. While over 1 million people evacuated the area, an estimated 150,000 people stayed, either because they lacked the resources to do so or because they chose to remain in the path of the storm. However, with winds of 145 miles per hour which cut through homes and power lines, the storm surged across the Gulf Coast, destroying everything in its path. The surges overwhelmed the levees that protected New Orleans, and soon 80% of the city was flooded up to the rooftops of many small buildings and homes. Tens of thousands sought shelter in the NOAA Convention Center in Louisiana's Superdome. Food ran low, conditions became unsanitary, and the situations in both places deteriorated, mounting frustration for those seeking refuge. As the news spread around the world, it became glaringly evident that a vast majority of the victims were African Americans and poor, which led to a difficult realization about the state of racial equality in the United States, even post-2000. President Bush, FEMA, and the U.S. government were harshly criticized for their slow response to the disaster. Although it has been 20 years since Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans, the rebuilding and recovery efforts continue to this day.